What's up, bro? I just came back from a long leg workout and I'm feeling fucking destroyed. Not much because of, no, I mean, also because of the workout, but also because the sun was like fucking killing me on the way back here. And I'm now eating my chicken and rice, and it's been a good meal, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm just so fucking tired. But the fact is, I was at my friend's house tonight because my parents are not home. So yeah, and so I had all the reasons in the world not to go and work out. I mean, maybe not all the reasons in the world, but I had a I had a pretty good motivation not to go to the workout, or at least not to go hard on it. But I still went hard and I still destroyed my leg muscles and fuck it's all. And this is what I want to teach you today about discipline. Discipline is the skill of doing the things when you don't want to do them. Because if you think about it, when do you actually want to go to the gym? When do you actually feel motivated enough to go to the gym? Maybe after seeing a video on YouTube, that's a good option. Or maybe you just get a sudden burst of motivation and will to go to the gym. Or maybe you're with friends and your friends like going to the gym, so you do. And these things are fine, but when you try and be consistent with it, you're probably not gonna have all, like, every day, you're not gonna have this kind of motivation that just pushes you to go and do, try your best to do whatever you can in the gym. You're not gonna have this thing. That's just not gonna happen. And I feel like it's kind of weird when people think that just by going on motivation they can build a consistent habit. And it's not obviously just about the gym, it's about everything. It's about reading, it's about studying, working, uh, doing anything really. If you're not gonna be disciplined to also do the work when you don't want to, where you're not feeling 100%, when the conditions are not optimal, like when if your leg kind of hurts, your knee, you just hurt your knee and you're thinking about skipping your workout because of that. Like, that's not, obviously, if you just, like, broke your leg, that's another fucking thing. Like, don't, let's not do this, but let's not be dumb about this. But if you don't have any substantial reason to skip your stuff, and your only reason is, I don't feel like doing this, sorry, I don't feel like doing this X activity, or I don't, or my this hurts so I can't work out. Like, no, that's just not how it works. Because yeah, you can skip that, and realistically it's not gonna matter that much, because it's not like you're gonna lose all your progress. But sorry, I'm fucking allergic. So you're not gonna lose all your progress if you skip one day. But the fact is, if you do this once, you are gonna repeat this pattern is gonna repeat. So you don't want to allow yourself to do this even once. You're not gonna allow yourself to just slack off one day. And obviously, if the conditions are like impossible, and I mean impossible, like if you're in another country and you can't go work out in that gym, okay, but I'm sure you can work out at home. You can find the time to do that. So why don't you do that? That's discipline too. That's also like finding all the ways to do your stuff when it just seems impossible. And if you allow yourself to not do the work when you have some weak ass reason,
the pattern is gonna repeat itself, and soon you're gonna start slacking off a lot more, and you're gonna just destroy your habit, and you're not gonna go anytime. You're never gonna go again, like, unless you're disciplined. And discipline can also be done in like small things. Like, for example, I can be disciplined enough to not skip my skincare routine when I go to my friend's house, for example. Like, this also happened because I brought my stuff, and I could have not done it, but you know. And this is obviously smaller because I work out with the skincare routine, which takes literally like 2 minutes. It's kind of different, but the fact is, it's not about how big the action is, because if you also build the habit of being disciplined with the small stuff, you're also gonna eventually transfer it to the bigger stuff. Because if you're disciplined in the small stuff, obviously it's gonna be harder, but you're much more likely to also be disciplined when you have more important things to do. Okay, so this is just a very small part of what discipline actually is, but I just wanted to make this video too because I had read like that. I had a good example ready and fresh because it just happened, of course, and I didn't even put my light on me. I'm a great YouTuber. But okay, so that's it. You can watch my other videos if you want. You can subscribe, maybe that would help. I'd like that, but that's up to you. And hope you got something from this video, and see you in the next one.